All right, never fear, the 8 wonders here. They call me Miles. Welcome to Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica, where all the biggest and the truest stories live. It's a beautiful Monday. We're here again. It's the 24th day in the month of July, is it? It's 24th or 25th? 24th day in the month of July. And for those who are expecting salaries, I'm sure that it's close to that. Everybody's asking. That's the case of everybody. I'm so happy. Anyways, welcome to the show. And it promises to be a very, very interesting show. I have all my two amazing personalities in the house. We're going to slug it out today on the show. You can also be part of the conversation by calling in on 0909-8408-408 to share your opinions on everything and anything we might be talking about. We're sorry we started a bit late. These things happen, technical issues here and there, power in our country, even though we're still very, very optimistic about the new dispensation and the new government. Anyways, to my immediate right, I have Toby, the Cash Money, my favorite Smalley of all time. In the video. How you doing, Baba?
Good morning.
Tell me you rested this weekend.
I did actually. It was a rainy weekend, so most of my work was done indoors.
Ah, me they grab the umbrellas. Now you the rain. It was a rainy weekend. Okay.
Hey.
Anyways, and to my far right, I have Booms right opposite me. How you doing, man? How's your weekend?
I'm very well. My weekend was a very stressful one, and now I have to deal with Miles this morning with all the.
What I've do?
What I've do?
What I've do like this? What I've do?
Yourself, you know.
I don't anything.
Yeah, the comic relief to my Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. Most times when people come to work on Mondays, everybody has that Monday blues, like, oh my God, it's Monday again, oh my God. But why don't you come with a positive energy and just be hyper and be happy and just spread that love and that energy around the place? That's what I'm doing. All right, so if you all want to be moody and gloomy.
I think I'm having a bad day because I was going to throw a punchline, but it did not come.
Anyways, do not go nowhere because it promises to be interesting. Let's see what happens over the weekend. Some of the few stories that happened over the weekend recap. Trinity guy got released on bail, by the way. The guy that did those skits and got locked up for some time. So he's been released on bail, and that's a very good one. Yeah, that sound had to come. The startup for Windows, Microsoft, it had to come up so like, and they have released him. Anyway, yeah, so it's out on bail. What do you guys think about that?
As long as the case is still in court.
No,
because he has to be punished. He cannot go scot free like that.
He should be punished. I totally agree. He should be punished.
They just said to, like, you know what, let's just let not suffer too much in prison.
I mean, I watched some videos that his brother posted to show the good side of him. I mean, I like what he's doing behind the camera and in front of the camera, but the skits are just too much. I mean, we need to tone it down. Someone did that kind of prank abroad and got an old man killed. We need to really tone down this thing. What happened to the days of pranking people and then it's all fun, we are really laughing? Not the one that...
Don't worry, they are coming for you to remove your wig very soon.
No, they have even done it for me in interview before, so pranksters did not even need to come and
interview.
Ha!
You went for an interview.
And they asked me to remove my wig.
Oh, they asked you to remove it, not like
not that they took it off.
No, they asked me to remove it.
Yeah, so you did that. You did that voluntarily. It wasn't even.
It wasn't.
Even though.
It's not even though. Anyways, what's it called? The actor Baba Ijesha.
It's like you just brought these people's story.
I had to. The actor Baba Ijesha marks his 1 year in prison after the whole issue with the princess's adopted daughter. 1 year in prison. That's a long way to go.
Did they buy cake for him?
How many years altogether again? I think he was given 9 years. So wow, that's a lot.
He has a long way.
He said they didn't buy cake for him.
And to celebrate to mark the occasion.
But my take is this here: all sex offenders, pedophiles, anybody who does, if you do anything wrong, right, just get ready to dance to the tunes. Anyway, Jamie Foxx makes his first public appearance since his health scare. Wow. He's out again. He's out in public. He made his first appearance. He made a video and told everybody like, he's fine. He's out there now. But he went through hell. You thought at some point that he was gonna die, but he's here right now. So it's good to see.
It's good to see him doing well.
And he's back at work already.
I'm really happy he's back. I mean, when you love what you do and then something takes it away from you, it's very difficult. I'm glad that he's back now.
And he's doing good.
Yeah.
And our very own but too bad turned like Bashandi. Eniola,
yeah? I wanted to say but she's no longer
too bad turned like Bashandi. Beautiful like Bashandi. Eniola Badmus actually arrests a particular person, a lady who defamed her. I think, and the person defamed her online. I am loving it. You see all those people that you just think can just carry off.
You can just talk like
this one is even different.
This one did not carry her phone.
She made a video
camera and decided that
she was like she did it for clout. And Eniola said,
I like it.
No,
I like it.
Your apology cannot be accepted.
I'm here for that. I'm really here for. I love it.
You did defamation of character for clout. Do you know what that could have done to Eniola
person's
Badmus'
career.
career, to her life?
I saw
Her
the
mental
video.
health and all.
I saw
Right?
the video where she was holding her, but like, sister, you're not going anywhere.
I
You're
will
gonna-
drag you reach
I
that
love
police
it.
station.
I saw her in handcuff and I'm like, where's all this mouth when you were doing the video? Eniola Badmus is a kiniko. Now your mouth have...
No, she did not even say like that though. The apology was the one that went.
No,
"I'm
like
so
when she was
sorry."
making the video now, like she was making
Ah,
the
she
video.
was shouting.
Eniola now held her by the trousers. No, like, madam, I'm sorry.
Never shout. I need your voice. Like, let's keep the same energy.
Abi?
Yes.
The same energy. Deeper than life itself. That's a whole lot. Like, okay, so one of the few places where we are meant to feel absolutely safe is in a worship place, a place where
Place where we worship.
so-called believers, be it you're Muslim, be it Christian, wherever we gather, that's where we feel safe. His phone ran out loud. His phone did not even sing
How do you know? Were you there?
Well, whatever the phone rang, it rang.
rang.
It happens, right? Okay, so even we're talking about church here right now. Even in the days of the Christ who we all pray,
Yeah.
the Christians pray in his name,
Yeah.
right? While he was preaching, people were always just talking. Some people were always just some those that would listen, they say, he did not say, "You come outside here," or something, right? So why do we put it on your head? Now he went to a bar. And something similar, not the same thing happened.
Yeah.
He broke a girl. People were even asking,
Are you okay?
conscious?
Do you
Are
call
you okay?
yourself?
Like, and like, okay, I'm so sorry. Like, even giving me a complimentary drink. Like, so the way we treat people, motivational.
I don't agree though.
Okay. Move
Yes, so because it's church now,
Right.
we are trying to make it feel like, it shouldn't be. There are rules and regulations set to life. Every place you go to has its rules and regulations.
Agreed.
It's just like an office environment. You are in a meeting and your phone rings. Of course, people will chastise you for what happened. Same thing as the
It's
church.
a mistake.
There is,
These things happen.
yes, there is
he
a
didn't-
mistake.
it
How
wasn't-
would you
it
learn
wasn't
your
as if his
lesson
phone
if
was ringing continuously? He
was
kept
just the
ringing.
one
It
time.
Rang out loud.
And you people look
But
at
doesn't
it
mean
like-
they should now
It
bash
rang out
him
loud.
and-
Every
phone rings out loud.
some-
They're meant to ring out like to alert you. That
some
is the point.
churches put the sign there. Please
It
put your
happens.
It
You
happened, you
forget.
could
Exactly, but that doesn't mean nobody will tell you you're wrong. The bar is an open place for any kind of misdemeanor. Come and misbehave.
No,
there.
it's not an
They
open place
will-
to be breaking
they
bottles
will-
and breaking drinks
they
and
will-
breaking whatever.
they
No,
will-
it's not.
They would accept it.
I disagree with you. It's not a place.
Okay,
that,
so
come here, come and break bottle. come and
okay,
break
you are
drink.
drunk and you slap somebody at a bar. Trust me, the reception will be different because it was a mistake because he's drunk. But then they will not take it as a mistake.
Are we?
They are also
You're
different.
taking it away
From
nobody,
the concept.
Nobody talked about him being intoxicated when he got to the place.
No, I'm saying that the story will change. Even though it was a mistake because it was drunk,
Right.
the story would have been different
Okay.
if he had slapped somebody out of drunkenness. But it was a mistake.
Okay. Do you still know that even if he had hit someone or slapped someone out of being intoxicated,
Yeah.
do you know they still won't beat him up?
Who says?
No,
They won't.
They
Who
won't beat
says?
him up.
It
They won't
depends.
beat him
It
up.
depends
Look,
on
I'm an ardent bar and lounge goer, right? They won't beat him up.
So
They will just escort
what
him
what
out
what
of the
have
building.
what have been the causes of fights in the bar? Okay, say slap the owner. Okay, out of intoxication, he hits a lady's butt and then she retaliates. How does that? Will she say, okay,
Are we-
because
You
are
have
drunk?
carried to another
No.
outside
I'm
of
just trying to look
Anyways,
for different scenarios that
Toby,
will possibly bring out the rules
Put
and
your own before
regulations.
this
in
one
it.
will enter in that dimension. Because
Yeah, I mean-
now. From this to Uburu.
I mean, yes, look, speaking on the video, as believers, there's some way we easily chastise people and judge people and make them feel really bad about themselves sometimes. Like, you can do something and they'll be like, you're going to hell. This. And then you go to somewhere that isn't supposedly meant to be as welcoming as this
Right,
as you expect.
right,
And they
right.
welcome you with love. And they're
Right.
like, are you sure I'm not in the wrong place? And
Right.
at the end of the day, we just lose that person.
Anyways, what I will say about this is the fact that I'm a believer too, right? We believers, we have this this air around us like we are the best things that happen after fried rice and jollo and chicken, right? Like we're the best in the world. Like nobody,
Everybody's perfect.
like every other person is you're gonna hell. I remember the first time I attended a particular believers gathering. Somebody invited me and I was wearing denims, jeans and t-shirt. The way they looked at me like here comes, and I even had my hair done.
God.
The way they looked at me like here comes the devil.
The
He's
devil
going to hell.
himself.
Like I felt so uncomfortable while I was there. Like, can you people just leave me alone?
Yeah.
Like I didn't even finish the service. I had to
I
leave.
had to leave, yeah.
Do you understand? So I think we can do better as believers in Christ, as believers in Islam, whatever it is you're worshiping. I think we can
Yeah.
all do better, right? And welcome people, not just it's a phone. He didn't bring out an AK-47 and start shooting the whole place up. I'm just saying, a phone rang, mistakes happen. Can we move on now? Or you still want to rant?
No, it's fine.
It's a Monday morning. Anyways, Big Brother Naija is back, and Big Brother Naija All-Star housemate Kiddwaya has offered to give his fellow housemate Ceecee, who remembers Ceecee, the very rude and saucy lady that time, the sum of 120 million if she voluntarily leaves the reality show. Ceecee was the first housemate to be introduced in the All-Star edition of the reality show, followed by Kiddwaya. Minutes after Kid got into the house, he sat with Ceecee and offered her a lucrative deal to voluntarily leave the Big Brother Naija house in exchange for 120 million naira. At first, Ceecee appeared shocked, but she ultimately rejected the offer, saying she didn't trust him, that she just felt there was something. Look, I'm not going to take this offer. And Kiddwaya says, you know, it's me. Look, let me just give you this money, and you just back out now. We are all here for her 120 million, right? Let me give you the money so you can go. There we are. Now, the All-Stars is back again, and there are so many people there that I'm wondering, like, what are you doing there?
Kiddwaya is not.
You know what? Since you guys are more of the Big Brother people, let's hear from you.
What makes you think I'm a Big Brother person?
Okay,
I do not like the show.
Okay, you don't like the show.
I do not.
Okay.
I feel Kiddwaya is just there as comic relief to just make us laugh and be happy.
Kiddwaya comic relief.
Yes, there are a lot of comic
There are a lot of comic
why
relief.
Kiddwaya? When is Princess?
See, I'm even
one of the one
why-
Soma also a comic relief.
fraud also
Yes,
a comic relief.
fraud, a comic relief, because what are you doing?
No, understand. No,
quite funny though.
understand.
Being there
I want to
is quite
understand fraud's own that he went to the house. At least if they do tax and he wins, pampas the one. You have to feed the child and
Toby just some shades.
No, I think he must be doing for you to get married.
your wife is
You
heavily
must be
pregnant.
doing-
In this country, you
No.
gotta be kidding me.
No.
Have you not heard people get married and have children and they don't even know how they are going to sort
From
them
the
out?
video
Nah,
we saw, he seems to be doing quite okay and all right. And I mean,
Yeah, the Big Brother alums are always sharing videos of themselves supposedly doing all this things well, doing that well. Tasha wasn't there. I heard she was reached out to, but she refused because the organizers didn't pay her a particular sum of money.
Yeah.
Now, for the people who are in this particular edition, I feel, especially Mesike and
White
Money, I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know why you're bringing back. If you wanted to do a reunion of winners or champions,
Yeah.
Yes.
you can bring them. But putting these past winners in a room with people who didn't have a chance, like what are you trying to get?
I mean, as a winner, why would you even go back into the house to go and what are you
to
doing
go and do
there?
what?
They want to go and see if there was a Mountain of Fire ministry there. It's winners there. Sorry.
Maz, you are going through a lot.
Actually.
But honestly, do you want to believe it or not that this matter is going to arise again? Because
What matter?
Kiddwaya has planted a seed in the head of Ceecee. If Ceecee sees that this thing is not going her way again, she's definitely going to come back and ask.
It's too late. She can't take that.
She can't take it.
No, you want a whole big madam to just fall like that and
somebody
say, I'm
now
going to take
said,
it. You see that shock was a moment of should I take it now? What's it going to
And
look
just go,
like in the eyes of people? Like,
well,
no,
who do you guys think is
let
going
me
to leave
just
first?
calm
Let's even start with that. Who do you think is going to leave
So
first?
you left like that the first time, don't you?
God, Suma was here.
It's
Suma
between-
is our friend.
it's
Now,
between-
I did not say. I did not
It's
say
between Princess
and
Soma or maybe Fraud.
or fraud, right?
Yeah.
Even
guess what?
Even Benita might.
But guess what? You see, white money might be
Yeah.
the first to leave because people cannot take that nonsense like he did the last time.
Duh.
And he's already bringing that ball to the game again. Nobody's taking
Like
it.
a video went round of him carrying Ghana must go that
Like,
the hand
really,
has turned.
guy.
I'm like, sir, you
Really?
have
Hand
you,
what?
the hand of the Ghana must go is turned. Like you don't
In
you
the-
don't
in the
yeah
house?
yeah.
In
Like-
the house already.
Yes, like he,
Everybody
when they were
knew that
bringing
you
when they
have-
were bringing their load in, he was carrying Ghana must go on
Why
his
is he
head.
carrying Ghana Muslim? What's that?
Thank you. Like, what is this strategy
I'm a
that?
poor guy, like
yeah,
this,
like
yeah.
you have
Nobody's
a-
buying. Nobody's buying
You
that.
just
You
bought
just you bought
how
a
much?
Maybach.
Like really.
You bought a
You
Maybach.
came out of the house and then we found out that you had a house.
You
before
were okay.
came
You're doing
into-
well.
So
what are you trying to say
That your
again?
strategy.
Go
is not
on.
gonna
Apart
work.
from the organizers trying to make money, which I understand,
Yeah.
like every businessman or woman wants to make money and returns on that. But I think Big Brother has really shifted. I think they're not giving the opportunity to the right people anymore. I think they're
No,
just
they're not.
giving people who are already established or have something going on.
Yep.
It's supposed to be a social experiment of people being in the same place. Why don't you pack people with they actually need
The money.
this exposure and this money? Really, people that are actually there is
That's when you were
nothing.
saying, if Kiddwaya has the 120 million, what is he looking for in the house?
He's,
Like, do you
he's
understand?
just there to fill in the gap and
And just see catch cruise
catch crews
and give us some
gather
nice
more,
and
gather
give us
more,
some nice dance
like,
steps.
But it has
Saturday
always
Night
been
Live.
like that. Like nobody comes into Big Brother house and then you are not doing okay for yourself.
No, I feel
Because they know that your circle of rich friends will want to support you in the house. It's more money for them.
Duh.
But
No,
if they
there's-
bring you from the streets, I
They
mean,
brought
you
the
guys
come
have
from
hardly
the
fended
streets
for
now.
yourself. How are you going to
They brought Lake
support
from the
your
street.
people?
Anyways,
Which will come?
we'll be bringing We'll be bringing information back to back about everything that's happening inside the house, the Big Brother house this season, the All-Star season. As it drops, we'll bring it here, right? So you guys,
Ceecee,
oh my
friend.
God. Oh my God. It's not even a fine guy.
How ridiculous does this look?
It's not even. This is not going to work.
It's not. I'm not buying it. And anybody that buys it,
nobody's even pitying him anymore like before. Because before people they pity him, yeah, good job. You'll be fine. Anyway, a friend of mine who I used to work with, or who's still a friend actually, is up in the news. His name is Olawale Oloforo, aka Brymo. Is an artist whose personality has continuously divided attention through his unpopular antics that has placed him on crossroads with colleagues, fans, and even people on social media. In his latest antic, Brymo revealed on Twitter that he had attempted to have conjugal or intimate relationships with female artists to form a stronger bond with them before collaborating with them on a song. It all started when a fan told Adekunle Gold that Brymo should have been on his album. Brymo replied to the tweet stating that Adekunle Gold has once reached out to him about a collaboration that never materialized. In the same tweet, Brymo also stated that he once attempted to collaborate with Ceecee, which is Adekunle Gold's wife now, on the conditions that they had intimate relationships. According to Brymo's tweet, the intimacy was meant to lead to intensity. In response to Brymo's tweet, Adekunle Gold cautioned the singer against disrespecting his wife and family, while also admonishing him to seek help. Now, according to Brymo, he put out another tweet that, he's sorry about whatever it is, however people saw it, but he just felt like if he beds or he had intimate relationships with a female artist, it will come out as something magnificent.
I like how you are putting
many are mad.
Few are roaming.
Wow.
He late in Rome. He just to carry Ghana was going to be working.
Do you know? I did not even believe the story when I read it the first time. I had to read it like 5 times to make sure that I was getting.
You were seeing. No, I wanted to make sure I wanted to see what I was actually seeing.
Brymo is someone that I used to respect a lot.
So much.
Because I don't think I respect him again for this nonsense that he spewed. It's someone I used to respect a lot, and they're saying this, and I'm like, and then it just got me wondering, like, so this intimacy, the male folks that you have on your
songs.
Do you
trust Twitter NG to go crazy. And they were like, this song he did with what's his name, Ice Prince Oleku.
Yeah.
And they were like, feeling the boy. That's so.
Oh my God.
But then Uncle, your reason is Abi.
Okay.
And I'm like, really? Intimate, like, okay, fine, so you want to have the intimacy. I mean, look at Simi and Fowl's chemistry.
They have amazing
They
chemistry.
they made to the point that they made us believe that
they
were actually
yes.
dating. I mean, I want to believe that nothing happened between them. There are so many male and female artists that have done songs without having to go the route of Brother Brymo. And they brought out excellent.
Whiskey and Tiwa had that kind of friendship too. let's just think that something, you know.
Oh really?
Wow. Okay. It's okay.
But I just don't get the intimacy with every female person that you want to collaborate with. It makes no sense.
Like the fact is actually coming out to actually say it, that he also proposed the same thing to another artist. Uncle, you have problems.
So I think I'm not just finding this. I think it's actually nonsense. But I also feel like some people who are deep into art, art is like a life form. So they just feel like, okay, what will it feel like? I'm having intimate relationship with this person. What will it look like or feel like doing music with this person? It will be different. Like our chemistry when we're on the song will be different because we've had stuff in the other room, right? But Brymo, honestly, I'm sorry. Yes, my guy, but you need to seek some help.
You're speechless, Tuba.
I think Michael Jackson.
He took the words out of my mouth.
You need to get some help. At this point, I think you need. And I like the fact that Adekunle go like, you know what, get my wife's name out of your mouth and don't stop disrespecting my wife and my family.
And then he now came out to say that Adekunle Gold has inherited his brother's beef with him, Kiniko. And I'm like, this is not about
inheritance.
Anybody's beef. You are disrespecting his wife and his family. Come on.
What even led you coming out to be saying?
Like, what pushed you?
Somebody was saying something else. You jumped on a Twitter thread that you were not concerned with. You were not acted. You were not.
I feel maybe in a bit to try and know I'm still here. Don't forget about me.
No. He needs help. No, that speech didn't come out from someone that was doing well.
Anyways, away from that, let's talk about another help that has been granted to us right now. Yes, he needs help. Nigerians need help too, and the federal government is trying to actually help us right now. Now, in the midst of the whole fuel subsidy removal, everybody has been lamenting. Yes, I am one of them. I lament a lot. It's plenty. It's everywhere. It's all over. Cash money. No, touch you. Opo.
It touched me.
No, you don't touch you. Forget that. Anyway, following the hike in the price of petrol on account of the removal of subsidy, a federal government agency, the Public Complaints Commission, has mailed work from home for its workers. This was contained in a memo signed by the secretary to commission. The secretary commission, Haja Maman, which was dated July 18, 2023, titled Adjustment of Work Schedule, cited by our correspondent. Anyways, I think this is actually good.
It is.
Now, they are saying, like, let people work from home
Yeah, a lot
3
of
times.
organization are
A lot of
adopting hybrid.
organizations cut down on it and everything. But before we go deep into this, let me just tell you this. We are media people.
No, we
Normal.
we
were
don't have any
Public
holiday.
holiday. We are here.
Abi,
New
we are
Year or
here.
Christmas.
One year.
We are here.
One back.
We
I'm
understand.
just saying.
One
I'm just letting you
accepted
guys
our
know.
fate.
But I think it's actually good. It's actually it shows the compassion and they have for their people, their
Yeah.
staff, and their worker. Like, okay, you know what? We understand what's going on. Like, we know it's right there in front of everybody. So instead of us saying it's a must, you
must come to
and
work.
the salary no good, the kukuma
Increase,
already.
Abi.
So like, why can't we do it this way and this way? I mean, COVID came and COVID just made us understand the fact that we don't need.
We don't
a lot
yet,
of
or
manpower.
physical.
Actually, I
to
was
achieve
expecting
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
things.
companies to incorporate that into their working system.
They did, but I love the
after
they
COVID.
started.
Yeah.
Because COVID made us realize a lot of things. We really don't have to kill ourselves over so many things. Nobody has to go to work every day. Well, apart from us, even we can find something to do about it. We can shuffle. Toby can be here today. Miles will be here tomorrow. Me, I'll be here Friday alone, and cruising.
Okay.
But we can really work these things out. I mean, this should be a start of hybrid working for you. It's not necessary you have to go to work every day. Even after the whole subsidy matter dies down and everything, it can still be incorporated. We don't have to be at the office every day. I think it will make life even more stressful, less stressful for people. And then we can all live.
Because I know of an organization that they were shouting, nobody is going to work from home. Everybody will come to the office. And at the end of the day, when their staff had to start complaining that, you know what, it's becoming ridiculous.
So much.
They had to.
It will reduce a lot of things. Traffic will be less. People will live longer.
Even in your organization,
people will get home earlier now.
Even your organization, if you will off your lights, you don't have to use some forms of electricity.
Do you understand?
It's going to cause a lot of.
Anyways, before we go for a music break, we're supposed to go for. Davido is in the news for all the right reasons. No, it's not Baby Mama Mata. It's not Baby Mama Mata. Calm down. All right, music superstar David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has pledged $10,000 to a hotel worker, Kwekwaru Ngozi Mary, who returned a misplaced $70,000 to a customer in Lagos. And she returned the money, and Davido promised to give her $10,000, which he did. And there's a video to her
praying and
her excitement. This is what she had to say.
Thank you, sir. Jesus Christ. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah?
Wait, I want to pray. I want to pray. God will take you places. Anyone that tries to bring down your name, that person will fall to the ground.
Amen.
Just so that it's a woman of God that is speaking. Oh, I'm young, but I know what I'm saying. Anybody that, for this thing that you have done, anybody that tries to bring your name down will go down to the pit of hell. Because the word of the Lord says, he that helpeth, he will stand for that person.
Yes, she's right. Anything that she has said, that's how you will be. Yeah, I'm with her. Because I remember in 2018, there was an airport staff that returned the sum, I think, of about $80,000 or $90,000 that she found in the toilet, and she was given 10,000 there, right? And another person gave her, I think 50,000 there, and that was it. And I think some months after, I don't think she works there anymore. Anyway, when you people talk about Davido, that these are the little things that always counts. These are the things that this man does. That it looks like when they show himself, like $10,000. That's like 8-point-something million naira. For this woman, her life has changed forever. She's not going to be the same if she knows what to do with it. Yeah. Now, 8 million in Nigeria today is absolutely nothing for real.
But if she invests,
but if she knows
right
what
thing.
to do and how to invest this money diligently, it will take her to the next level. So yeah, it's a good one. Now, in the comment sections of all the blogs that posted this particular story, a lot of people said all kind of absolute different things. I won't say nonsense. Some people said, oh, she was being naive, like take the money. You didn't steal it, take it, go and better your life, move out of the country. While some said, she should just give them half and said she just what she saw, blah blah. So what's your take on this?
Well, I feel it's her integrity that actually came to because I mean, never know, like one part of me will actually not return the money.
Amen.
While one part of me will actually say, but it's not your money now.
Hallelujah.
So I feel, because I'm like, also in the age of social media, if there was no social media, who would have known that she returned money? First of all.
True.
So I feel social media too has helped, and I'm just really happy for her, and I'm really happy for Davido. I mean, this, like I said, these are little things that, this kind of prayer may seem funny.
Just last week, he's thinking about how much? 200
to the orphanage.
million, right?
Daniel disagrees, but that's another.
He'll be fine.
He always disagrees.
Daniel's attires are always disagreeing with even him, so it's so
that's another case for another day. So the prayers may look like, oh, it's nothing, it's funny, but these things go a long way into his we rise by lifting others.
Yes. Trust me, this decision this woman made, I don't think is a self-decision. Let me go the Christian way or the religious way. Is God. I think it was just God that put it in her mind, because the situation of this country would make you do things that you have said that you will never do in your life. I mean, I'm always saying, oh, I'm a nice person, I'm kind. If I see someone's stuff, I'll return it. But this particular one, I can't say for sure if I will return it. It's only God that can come and say, Auntie, return this money.
I'm actually caught in between, right? I thought about, like, firstly, I thought about it myself. Like, okay, Miles, if you were in this situation, that's $70 million.
What would you do?
What would you do? $70,000. Like, what will I do with this? Am I going to return this? Like, okay, did I steal it? No, I didn't steal it. I saw it.
It's a blessing from
God.
The person had even gone to made a statement, made a report, like, oh, the person didn't know where they dropped the money, blah 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 blah. So that one is in there. So okay, so it's been declared
missing,
gone. So did I steal? I thought about it, like, okay, but at the same time, let me return it. What if I return it? Am I going to get a reward for returning it? I thought about that. People say, so you're looking for, yes, I am looking for a reward, right? I returned it. I should be rewarded for
seeing it and actually.
The question that even comes to my head is, we're in a very funny country. What if I return it and it doesn't get to the person that owns it?
No, it will get to the person that owns it. That kind of money doesn't just...
Exactly.
It's not 10,000.
We get there.
The full money might not even get there. So I was thinking about these things.
I get you.
What if the full money does not get it? They'll say the person that saw it saw half of it or saw this particular amount. So I'll just start thinking of a lot of that, and I'm an overthinker though.
Anyways, it's a good one. I'm glad she did that, and after thinking about it back and forth, I thought about it like, Miles, this would have been the best thing for you to do also, right? So before we get out of this building, we have to get out of the building. Just in case, for all of you people who use emojis to express everything, like emoji, every small thing, don't do like this, don't do like this, right? A court in Canada has what's it called? Okayed. You see that this thumbs up emoji? Once you send it to somebody, it means agreement sealed. So somebody and two parties, they had an agreement over something. They were trying to do a business, and I think when the client sent the guy the contract, he just did this. Now, to him, he said, he was like, oh, I've seen it. Thanks, I've seen it. Didn't mean I said, go ahead. And the person went ahead to go and execute it. So, and now it's time for you to pay me. Like, pay you for what? I didn't tell you to execute this thing. They got themselves to the court, and the court said, you gave the thumbs up. So the thumbs
it means
up
go ahead.
Yes, the thumbs up is actually rules like, okay, it's a valid contract sale. So when you are sending your emojis these days, we need to be extreme.
I know somebody on this table that you see that thumbs up. I will use it and win millions of naira from this person, because that person, any small thing like this,
thumbs up.
Well, I don't do it for contract things. Is
this kind of thing? I will not come out and say it's contract.
I'll just send you something.
And you don't do thumbs up.
Every small thing.
Like I've seen it. Okay.
How are you?
I think I should review my emoji usage also. Anyways, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow is Training Tuesday, and we have a guest coming through tomorrow. The guy that talked about turning on your own.
It's turning on your own.
He'll be here tomorrow with us, and we'll also be talking about the school fees increment, especially Unilag that went from 19,000 to and what Reno Mokito had to say about it. We'll talk about that tomorrow, but we have to go right now. This is where we draw the curtains today. But thanks for watching as always. Join the conversation on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one and all exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch You can also watch TeaTime on RTTV and in London on Ben Television and Star Times channel 308. DSTV channel 408. A big thank you to my co-anchors, Booms and Toby, T-Money, Cash Money, for coming through, and to every single person who's behind the scenes. Now, we do this all the time. We do this every day, Mondays to Fridays, but there are some special people who are all behind the scenes making it happen. My cameraman, Coyote, big ups to you. My director for today, Coyote, big ups to you. Steven, yes, I see you. Precious, my line producer for today. Dayo, MCR, Dayo. He said that you are Mr. Dayo. I hate it. So all the editors and Bawo and everybody who's making it happen, you guys are the total MVPs. Without you guys, we have no business here. And you guys for sticking with us here today. We gotta go, right? Do not drink and drive, very important. Put God first, and every other thing is a history. Drink a lot of water, ladies and gentlemen, and mind your business. It helps you live longer.